feel to be here?
It's unbelievable. I'm grateful. Thank God for the opportunity. I'm just happy to be here. I'm ready to get going. I'm excited to help the team win.
Did this enter your mind at any point this season?
Obviously the goal is not to be a minor leaguer for your whole career. You want to make it to the big leagues and help the team win a World Series. So yeah, this is obviously this is the first step to that. So I'm really excited.
This team has obviously been scuffling a little bit. How do you not try to do too much at this point in time?
Yeah, I want to just trust kind of my style of play and that what's gotten me here. So I want to trust in that and just not try and do too much and just do what I can do and just hopefully that is going to help the team for sure.
For those who aren't familiar with your style of play, how would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean I on base. I try and get on base a lot. Move the ball around, just whatever the game's calling for. Runners in scoring position, whatever. I just try and do a little bit of everything, and I'm definitely gonna go out there and give it all I've got on defense for sure. So it's gonna be really good.
How did you get the news, and who all will be here tonight?
So I got the news yesterday. We were in El Paso with AAA. So they told me there, and who's going to be here tonight? My family's here, so my parents, my wife is here, and then her parents and her little sister are here as well.
Have you thought about what it will be like, when the game actually starts and that first pitch is thrown?
I'm sure I'm going to be on cloud nine, just kind of floating out there. I'm sure the legs are going to be a little bit jelly underneath me, but I'm really excited, and I'm sure once the game gets going, everything will kind of ease out, and baseball's baseball no matter what level. So I'm really excited.
And then finally, just how do you, obviously you've been around these guys, in spring training, and you're familiar with some of them, but how do you carry yourself in the clubhouse? Is that something that you have to figure out at this level?
Yeah, I think so. I'm definitely just going to kind of feel it out for the next little bit. I'm the new guy on the block, so I definitely don't want to go in there and act like I own the place or anything. So there's definitely going to be some, learning my role and kind of how I fit in here. So I'm happy to be a part of it and ready to get it going.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Evan, when you got the promotion to AAA, at that point in time, did you think, all right, the big leagues are still a possibility this year, or did you think this is probably it for me this year in terms of promotion?
I didn't really have an expectation. Obviously, like I said earlier, the big leagues is that's the goal. Nobody wants to stay in the minors. I was ecstatic, and I was proud of myself. But yeah, definitely, I never shut that door, and just I was definitely ready for the opportunity.
What did Chris or Bochy tell you about, like, I think you've got a good head on your shoulders, and your approach sounds like everything that they would say to you, but what in particular have they said to you about how to approach this whole thing?
Yeah, just baseball's baseball. Just play my game. Don't go out there and do too much. Just my style of play is what they wanted up here, and they're not trying to ask me to do anything more than what I've been doing. So that was kind of the message they gave me, and I'm excited to kind of go act on that.
When's the last time you played right field?
Right field, gosh. It's been a minute, but I'm ready for it. I'm definitely gonna go out there, and it's not foreign to me. I'm ready for it, and I play all three of them, so it's all the same to me.
When's the last time you batted ninth?
I don't know that I ever have, but I'm definitely not upset about it. Foot in the door. I'm really excited.
How are you a different player than when we saw you in spring training, or how did that help you become what you are this season?
Yeah, I think that spring training definitely was a good stepping stone for kind of getting around some older guys and a lot more veteran guys and experience, just watching them. And especially throughout the year in AA and in AAA, you get to see some big league rehabbers, play against them in actual in-game settings, be around some older guys that are kind of, they've been around the block. So it's really cool to get to watch and learn from them as far as, what a clubhouse looks like and what winning baseball looks like. So it's been really good.
Is there anybody in particular that stood out in terms of helping you?
Yeah, Brad Miller was in Frisco for a little bit, so he's definitely been somebody that has pointed me in the right direction and been somebody to talk to. So he's definitely somebody that comes to mind.
So the injury was the wrist, right?
Yep.
And how long did that linger for you once you came back?
As far as
just not being right or finding timing.
Yeah, I think that after I went to Arizona and we kind of got it right, we were off to the races after that again. I felt great, still do. I'm ready to, feel it 100%, and thankful for the medical staff here and just all they did to help me out. So we're ready to go.
And so there's nothing lingering there. There's nothing that you need to worry about.
No,
afterwards.
no, I'm 100%. Body feels great. I'm ready to get it going.
It was just a couple bruises. There wasn't any cracks or anything, right?
No, it was just some bruising. That's all it was.
Were you here for the exhibition games right before the season?
I was not. No.
So this will be the first game you played in
This
here?
is the first. Those were the first at bats that I've ever had in here. So this is this is a first for me.
Were you just tracking? I mean, you swung a couple times, but
Yeah, I swung in the last at bat. Those are the first pitches that I've ever seen in here. So I just kind of wanted to see what everything looked like. Where the ball comes in, what the backdrop looks like. So that was a great little bit to get. Kind of not going in blind for the game. So that was really good.
You've addressed this at different junctures, like right after you were drafted, after you became a top 50 prospect, and all that other stuff. And I know this is the first step in what we hope is a long journey here at the big league level. But if you were going to address any of the folks who may or may not have heard of you on draft day, now that you're a big leaguer a week past your 21st birthday, what would your comment to them be?
Man, this is just the start. This is just the start to hopefully a long career, man. That's what I plan on. Just to start to, my tenure here with the Rangers on a winning ball club. So I'm really excited. That's about all I would have to say, I guess.
What's the first big league game you attended?
The first game that I ever went to was forever ago with the Braves. I went and watched Chipper Jones. He was the man when I was growing up.
How old were you?
Gosh, I had to have been 9 or 10. I was young, really young.
Did you go to any Elizabethan games when you were
Oh yeah, Joe Mauer was there, so a bunch of really cool players have been there, went through. So yeah, it was really cool. Yeah,
You grew up a Braves fan?
I did. I grew up a Braves fan. That was the closest team to us.
You haven't by any chance heard from any former Dallas Cowboys tight end since you
No, I haven't. I'm sure he does a football camp, once a year back home. So I'm sure hopefully we'll meet up and get to talk a little bit.
Okay, I didn't know if he had sent you like a congratulatory text or anything.
No.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man.
all right.
No, thank you all.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Appreciate it.
buddy.